Good morning, YouTube. Wake up, sleepy people. Press the like button. Share. Subscribe. Subscriber. Ring the bell. Be a bell ringer. Hey guys, I'm just coming to you today because today is kind of a proud day for me. It's 1 week before my birthday. I just ordered all the stuff to complete the boat trailer, even ordered the TX numbers to go on the side of it. Yes, sir. I have a title, and there's no title needed for the motor. So, we're in there. We will be on the lake, if not on my birthday, very shortly after my birthday, next week. So, guys, I just want to tell you, this has been a long, traveled road. It all started, I wanted to go jugging. I wanted to go catfishing. And my friend wouldn't take me. Yeah, I know. My friend wouldn't take me. Anyway, so I'm like, man, I got this boat out there. Hadn't been in the water for years. Ain't got no title to it. What can I do to get it on the water? So, Shazam. I started looking. If you go back to the first of my videos, you'll see. I went through channels on it, through friends that might know this man, through Facebook, found his ex-wife's sister, mother-in-law, twice removed, something like that. It's a heck of a story. And got a message to this lady, and this lady told me, yes, this man was still alive. And she's like, well, I'll get in touch with you and get in touch with him and have him get in touch with you. 2 weeks rolled on, he hadn't got in touch with me. So, I mean, with COVID and everything, you gotta make the most of every day. So, 2 weeks was like a year to me. So, I got back in touch with this lady again, and reluctantly, she gave me his phone number this time, and I called him. He said, man, you know what? My ex-wife called me the other day and told me she had seen the title of that boat and asked me what I was going to do with it. And he told her to hang on to it. Luckily, I contacted him when I did. She's probably fixing to throw that mess away. So, Shazam, I went over to his house, picked up the original title, all the paperwork to go along with it, went to the tax office, had it transferred over into my name, and I started working on it. I have sanded it. Oh, man, I've cleaned on it. I have sanded it. I have put all brand new Gator Glide bottom on it. A Magic OD green paint job on it. I've camouflaged it. I've rattle can spray camouflaged it. Man, it's an awesome job. It'll blend in. It's actually 2 different styles of camo, one on the inside and one on the outside, because the inside is an aerial view, because this is a duck hunting boat. The inside is an aerial view, and the outside is a horizontal view. So I mean, when you're looking at it flying in, you're not gonna be able to see this boat up in a brush top or anything. You know, it's gonna blend in. And well, if I was able to keep it, there'd be a lot of things different that I'd do to it. I'd put power poles on it. Yes, I would. I'd put power poles on it. I'm working on the design right now for a Rooster Tails boats for a power pole that's economical and will fit on little John boats and be completely powered up. Because I don't know about you guys, but I ain't too much into all that. I ain't too much into anything that doesn't look and work professional. Let's just say that. Okay? So, in the meantime, I've got to wait. I got TX numbers ordered. I've got ratcheted straps ordered to lock it down on the trailer. I got trailer lights ordered. I've got a grab bar ordered. I've got, let's see, switch blocks ordered. I've got navigation lights ordered. I've got a rear light ordered, all around light. I've got new decals ordered for the motor. Lord have mercy. Where does it end? I mean, it just keeps going and going. There's a lot I'd really like to do to this boat, but I'm not going to be able to because it's no longer my boat. I would love to own this boat, and I do own it. I do own it, but whenever I say I would love to own this boat, I would love to be able to take this boat out and use it, because it's going to be a very usable boat. That's what I'm working at. I've got a trolling motor that I'm not going to hook up to it because I don't have the time and the funds to rig it the way I want to. When I say rig it, I mean that's a general term used in a boat shop that whenever you're working on a boat, you're rigging it out is what you're doing. So whenever you hear me say rig, that means I'm rigging the boat out for use. It doesn't mean that I'm engineering anything out of the way. I keep it professional, yes. So I mean, what I wanted to do is I don't like a foot feed trolling motor. I just don't. So what I was going to do is this is it was a tiller mount, which goes on the back of the boat. It was a tiller mount trolling motor, and I was going to I've got a trolling motor mount that I did not have to use whenever I swapped trolling motors on my bass boat from way back when. It was just sitting in the shed collecting dust. But it needed some shims in it to fit this transom mount trolling motor. I was going to cut all the brackets off of this transom mount trolling motor and use it with a drop down, a nose drop down bracket. And I wanted to put a longer tiller handle on it. It's just got a little short tiller handle on it. You know, it was a Bigfoot HD four-wheel drive, what they call four-wheel drive back in those days, that I bought this trolling motor. Little just a little trolling motor, and it would push it. I can't remember how many foot pounds thrust it had, but it was pretty good. You know, it would pull that boat whenever you had it in the pond. It'd pull it pretty good. So, needless to say, that's not going to get done, and I was going to put front deck on it, and I was going to put floors in it. Well, at this point right here, I'm not putting floors in it right now, and we just got through camouflaging all the floors and everything yesterday, so it's all camouflage. I was going to put floors in it. I was thinking floors with the soft cork type pads on it, but you know, it's just a simple fact that I need to get this boat turned and get some bills paid. And but it's been a very costly build. It's cost me a lot of time. It's cost me money. Whenever you go to rigging a boat out and start painting and doing stuff, you know, and plus it's been a slow part of the season. I've had a lot of time on my hands to work, and I've actually pushed some jobs back so I would have time to work on this boat, you know, on sunny days when I needed sunny days to work, and I knew that I would have on these other jobs that I would have places to work out of the weather. So anyway, that being said, I've become, well, me and my wife aren't living together anymore, but I wouldn't say that that's the cause of it. She always thinks that if I want it, I buy it, which she don't understand that, you know, in order to make money, you have to spend money, and it's just a simple fact that it's a simple fact of life. When you work for yourself, you have to spend money to make money. And so my business is it's like on a teeter-totter right now. It's just kind of, whew, it's up and down, and back there in the summer, it was rolling good, and the fall hit, and it just kind of, the calls have not been there. I haven't done the advertisement. The people in the groups that I belong to, they don't want me advertising on their groups anymore. It's hard. How am I supposed to make a living if I can't advertise? You know, and if it costs me an arm and a leg to advertise, man, I ain't making no money. So, here you are. God bless you. God loves you. Subscribe, ring the bell, like the video, leave a message. Be a bell ringer. Get yourself in on that hat giveaway.